Hey everyone, Garrett here. We're going to do a website teardown of The Perfect Morning, a coffee subscription service in the UK. And just a reminder, if you like this process and it's interesting, you can get your own teardown. It's pretty easy. Basically, just share something that I've written and tag me, and you're in the flow. That's it. It's really simple. So, okay, for this teardown, we're looking at a few things. We're trying to figure out um, is this a website that is it's clear what is being offered, what is different about what is being offered, and then why it matters to me as a potential customer. So I've written a lot about how coffee websites, we tend to say the same cliches over and over again, and it leads to a lot of confusion to customers saying, well, why should I buy from one company over the other when it seems like they're selling the same thing using the same process. So we're going to see, is the perfect morning doing something different? Are they clearly communicating why I should purchase from them if I'm in the UK over anyone else? So let's see. First test is the 5-second test. We're going to see uh, what they're doing, uh, if it's why it matters to me, and if it's different at all. Okay, let's check it out. Love coffee? Let's move this. Then this is the perfect subscription for you. Okay. At the perfect morning, we source the best coffee roasted in the UK and deliver it to you. Each month brings a new flavor and experience from a new roaster. We do the hard work so you don't have to. We source UK independently roasted coffee and deliver it to your door. Start your day the right way and join the journey so that many customers are already enjoying. Okay, that was a little over 5 seconds, but okay, this is an important piece. So above the fold, which is where the screen ends, we really want to answer all of those questions above the fold. So we either want to shock and awe, or say something really unique or interesting that earns that you can't help but pay attention to, earn that attention, or we want to be extremely clear and very precise so that people can answer the what it is, why it's different, and why it matters to me. And above the fold on the perfect morning, I see have or love coffee, then this is the perfect subscription for you. And of course, I'm going to say love coffee if I've landed on this site, whether that's from Twitter or email or organic search or whatever. Um, but it's not obvious why this is the perfect subscription for me above the fold. So when we scroll down, we start to see a little bit of what makes the perfect morning different. We source the best coffee in the UK, new flavor, new roaster every month, and it's right to your door and it's easy. So we have the information that kind of answers these questions, but I feel like it should be up here. And so let's think about what makes the perfect morning different. There are a lot of coffee companies who are selling coffee to people who love coffee. Okay, right? So what is different? What's different is they are sourcing coffee from UK roasters, and they're curating coffee. It's not just sourcing; they're curating coffee, and so as a customer, you get a new experience, a new roaster every month. So there's a sense of discovery, of exploration, maybe pride if you live in the UK and you want to you want to journey through the various um, really skilled roasters of the UK. Maybe there's some pride element to that. Um, so this is very literal, which is good. It's clear, but it looks like we are lacking some transformation discussion. Um, so on the 5-second test, who you are, what you do, why it's different, and why it matters to me. We get the what you do and why it's different, but we don't really get why it matters to me. So why should I care that I could try all these coffees from around the UK, and I'd say that maybe it's that element of discovery, of local pride, um, of variety. So those kind of deeper benefits are not touched on up here, and that's I think something that needs to be fixed. I think that's high priority. So, maybe that's, want to discover the best coffee from around the UK. Then this is, love coffee. Everyone's going to answer that, but or everyone's going to answer yeah. So, but not everyone can answer yes to, do you want to explore the UK's best coffee? And most companies can't ask that, but the perfect morning, that's their whole deal. It's discover the UK's best coffee. So that seems like something that they would want to lead with. Okay, let's keep going. See what else is on this page. We deliver exceptional coffee sourced from a new independent roaster each month. Okay, yeah, that's what they set up there. Okay, affordable, starting from $12.99. Flexibility to change your subscription at your own convenience. That's good. Setting some expectation of a affordable price and flexibility and control. Choose your weight. Choose between ground or whole bean. Leave the rest to us. Okay. Okay, this looks good. I would say that this is a repeat of what is said just above, and it makes me feel like maybe there's something else that could be said here, some other value proposition other than just repeating what's already been said, because this homepage is your most valuable real estate on your website. So we want to make every inch of it count, and saying something almost exactly the same way twice, I think maybe breaks that rule a little bit of maximizing the space. Okay, we go down. Okay, so we go down, we have these weights, 250, okay. Or subscribe for 3 months and receive 10% off by now, okay. So I'm just noticing we have /coffee-subscription, we have /store, and we have /coffee/subscription or -store. So maybe a little confusing. I'm curious. We'll click on these and see what's going on. Okay, join the journey. Let's see what this says. Okay, we source the best coffee, yada yada. You get different coffee. We never use the same coffee twice. It's high quality. Okay, so this is largely a repeat. Other than this first sentence, there are over 500 independent roasters. Okay, but pretty much all of this is a repeat of what has already been said. Great mixes. Interesting language. I wonder if do people say that in the UK? I wouldn't say that here in the US, but maybe it's a little different language in the UK. Okay. Basically, we're sourcing good coffee. You can trust us to source good coffee. And then we're fresh. Okay. So largely, once again, sort of repeating what's up here at the top with just a little bit more explanation. Okay, overall, I'd say the lead is kind of buried here. So the lead is we source the best coffee in the UK. And the transformation is I had access to maybe, a couple of coffee shops and a couple of coffee roasters, but this unlocks the entire UK. But it's curated, so it's the best. It's the best of the best, and that's the lead. Or maybe it's that local pride. We deliver the UK so you can enjoy the best things from the best coffee from our part of the world, or something like that. I tend to think it's the curation, the best of the best. Discover the best. Open your heart. Open the possibilities. Increase. Discover more. Explore more. I feel like that's the lead, but it's not. That's not really explicitly said. It just kind of says what happens, but not why it's important. So I think leading with that up here is the biggest, probably the biggest improvement you can make, because when somebody lands, they've got to know immediately what you do, why it's different, and why it matters to them. Okay, I think that's the number one recommendation so far. Seems this is kind of a repeat. It's not the worst thing, but maybe there's something else that we could lead with, like how we source how we source or curate or something like that. Because I'm wondering, what are your metrics for what is good coffee? Because you're saying you source great coffee, but it's not exactly clear what your process is. So maybe there's a little bit of trust that could be developed somewhere in here, because right now you're pretty much just saying to trust us. But I'm not exactly sure why I would. So maybe there's some proof that could be put in here somehow. Some quotes, or maybe just a brief summary of your process. Okay, and then okay, let's see what else. Okay, so I see there's not an about. We're lacking maybe some personality. So we say we in this. We source. We want to bring you the best roasters. But who is we? Maybe some images of who we is. Um, could help build some trust, give this page a little more color and personality. When you say things like we, I think it's important to put a face with who that is. Okay, let's check out some of these other pages and see what's going on. Coffee subscription dash service. A unique take. Okay. No. This is not good. A unique take. Don't just say unique take, say why it's unique. You know, subscribe to discover the best coffee sourced and roasted in the UK. I don't know. Something about why. But saying unique is almost always wrong. Almost. Sometimes it works, but especially in a headline like this, you can maybe say unique down somewhere else where you're describing how our approach is unique, but this really needs to demonstrate why it's unique or how. With taste and character bearing our top priority, once again, I'm thinking like is taste and character the top priority for everyone? Because I would hope that it is, and so I'm not certain why taste and priority would be. Why should I trust you to have higher quality coffee? Are your taste and character standards higher than other people's? I'm not quite certain if they are. Maybe there's a way to demonstrate that. Maybe it's like we sample 10x coffees per month and we only pick the top one or something, something like that. That's a little more tangible. That kind of shows me your process, why I should trust that this really is exceptional coffee. Okay. This seems good. Maybe some formatting issues. It's a little hard to read this small text. Maybe just centering that, kind of putting it closer to the image. Okay, good coffee deserves a good home. Can really make a difference to your day. Okay, so this is true. Coffee can make a difference to your day, but what does that feel like? Does it feel like I went from something that didn't give me energy and now it gives me more energy? Or what is that difference? Is it that my coffee was just a boring routine and now it's something that really fascinates me, that I'm proud of? What is that difference? I would describe what that difference is. Start morning the right way. What does it mean? What happens when I start my morning the right way? Do I wake up happier? Is my day better? Do I have more energy? So I'm not quite certain why good coffee is the right way, and more importantly, why the perfect morning is the right way. Okay, then we have some FAQs. Okay. This subscribe button needs to be big and bold, probably a different color altogether and bigger. And I would put another one down here. So, once you revisit this headline, make it, to explain why your take is unique. Tell me why your process is different. Boom, big subscribe button. You have these, the kind of how it works section. And then you have these sort of transformation sections. So, the transformation is it makes a big difference to your day. And when you start your morning off the right way, X, Y, Z happen. And then boom, we need another subscribe button right here, I think. Yeah, so people don't have to scroll up. It just feels very natural to click it right after you've seen those transformation sections. Okay, FAQs are good. Let's see what store. Okay, wait, coffee subscription store. Okay. Is this different? Start your subscription today. Free postage. Good thing to include. Very good. Okay. So we have, okay, so this is kind of a general store page, so we can see the different subscription options. We can see save 10%. Okay. I will say what is a little odd is that usually the buy 3 months get 10% off would be an option within these individual products, not its own product. So that's a little bit interesting to me. And, everyone lays out how their store is structured a little bit differently. So that's not the end of the world, but I would say it seems like there should be, for simplicity's sake, to make this as frictionless as possible. It seems like the best deal would be one is, so we have 4 products right here for coffee subscription, right? 3 months, small, medium, large. What it seems like what makes most sense is to just have one product, and when you click on it, you can say whether you want small, medium, large, and for how many months you want. You could do 1 month for $17.99, or you can do 3 months and get 10% off. But having it broken out into the 4 products, I think, is a little bit of friction. So probably makes somebody slightly less likely to buy, just because it's harder to evaluate the different options between these 4 products. Okay, let's go back home and see. I think there was another link. Let's see. We saw, what does that go to? Let's see. So this just goes to /store. Which is, it's the same as the home. Okay. That's a little confusing. I think I would change that. Yeah, that's like a double page. Seems kind of odd. I think I'd be confused if I was a customer who clicked that and wasn't sure what was going on. Okay, and then coffee dash subscription, same deal, duplicate page. Okay, so overall, this is the start of a beautiful site. I love the concept. Try coffee roasters from all over the UK. I think that you're onto something in terms of a value proposition, but it's not communicated very clearly up here, and it really needs to be extremely, extremely clear. Not just that you are a UK only coffee discovery subscription, but that it means something to your customers. It means they get to explore coffees from, relatively local roasters. It means they can be proud of the UK's coffee scene. It means they have tons of variety and they'll never get bored. And those kind of deeper benefits are pretty much missing completely. So I think there's a way to refine that up here and make this a really compelling homepage. And I think the other thing is, the site seems a little confusing. The structure feels a little confusing about having 3 different products, and then these links don't even lead to the products. And yeah, I think the product selection can be simplified quite a bit about, just make it as simple as possible. 1 product, 3 options, small, medium, large, and you can do 1 month, or you can do 3 months and save 10%. I think that should all be able to happen within the same within the same product, and that would clear up a lot of confusion that I'm having personally, trying to figure out where to go. So, okay, I hope this has been helpful. The perfect morning. Thanks for letting me do this. you're off to a great start, and I'm eager to see what you come up with in the next few weeks, hopefully when you make some changes. And yeah, let me know when that happens. I'm excited to see. Anyone else watching this? Like I said, you can get a free website teardown, very similar to this, on this page, Coffee Marketing School / get a website teardown. It's really simple. If you want to hear some more about the concepts behind this video, I've got an article that I poured quite a bit of energy into that kind of explains the process of identifying what makes you different and writing about it well on your site so that people can easily discover why they should buy from you. Okay, excellent. Thank you, and you'll hear from me soon. See you soon. Bye.